Lima Charlie 3-1.
There's no uniform inside the box. No uniform, no... Was there a mod update?
Nope. That's because this is an ace box.
They're both ace boxes.
Why are these ace boxes? God damn it.
Not. That one has woodland camo in it.
It doesn't for me.
Well, it
No, it
doesn't
does
say
not.
armory on the side like it's supposed to.
Go
Does
into
not
the
have
arsenal.
anything.
Go into the arsenal.
My arsenal
No,
doesn't
it
have
is,
woodland camo.
Alright.
No, it's got woodland camo if you have woodland camo. You see your
see.
uniform. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, our boxes should say armory on the side.
Well, I'll spawn one in.
Huh. I gotta,
Have no fear.
I'll have to double check with my,
Guilty.
Yep.
I've come 3 mics.
Okay.
That one works.
Do me a favor, whoever couldn't get their uniform. Put in the bug thread, mission team, you put in the wrong box, please.
Copy.
The way they get it corrected for next time.
Zeus, this is Archer 6, checking out 30.2.
Lima Charlie 30.2.
Okay.
Solid, 6 out.
and radio issues as well now.
Oh, my radios work just fine.
For some reason, it's giving me the RF radios.
Hey, Caesar,
Send it.
can you plop us down another gator? We're gonna have 3 of them on this task force.
Another gator, aye aye.
Thank you.
Aw, but it's gonna ruin the symmetry.
Just put it on top of the firehouse, make him get to it.
There you go, got him.
I'm all worried about what else is wrong.
Is there a private loading in?
Good fucking question.
Go ahead and load a squad, Charlie.
Alright.
Of course. Lieutenant Colonel. Ugh.
User left your channel. User left your channel. Over.
55x5 on tree 1H5, over. Radio check that one.
User joined your channel. Over.
Lawrence,
Yes, sir.
User joined your channel.
get suited up and get ready to get everybody when we get the okay.
Roger, sir. Who's using tonight?
Oh no.
The loadout boxes are not working.
For actual radio check frequency 3-1 for actual over.
Yeah, I'm not getting an arsenal.
Correct, I got you 5x5 on tree 1, over.
Not arsenal.
6 is for actual 131. Lima Charlie out.
It's the things that I need in there are not in there.
6, this is 4 on 3-1. My radio operator is saying that the arsenal boxes aren't working correctly. Some of his stuff in his loadout's not loading in. Over.
I cannot get a Raven or zip ties or anything.
Yeah, these illuminations, I don't see any. I have zip ties over here in this one.
6, it's 4. They're saying ravens, zip ties, illumination rounds for mortars, etc. Over.
Zip ties are. Is cable ties the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. It's in this
About
one.
this spot too.
Yeah, this one
You
works.
can't access Arsenal. It can only access inventory, sir.
I did Arsenal off of this one right here.
No, these are ace boxes. The arsenal, this one over here is the inventory box. They just have to like open it in Zeus, and then it'll add an arsenal to it.
Zeus is 6 on that too.
Go for Zeus.
Can you add an arsenal
Gotcha.
box to this one that's out here to the north? Ways over.
Can you do that, Caesar?
Arsenal box north. Yep.
Working on it.
User joined your channel. Over. Your channel. Over.
Wait, do they want Arsenal added to the box to the north? Here, I'll just walk over and
Apparently,
fucking ask.
I thought that it should have Arsenal.
Yes, it
Already.
does not have Arsenal. It only has inventory. If you scroll, it only shows 15th loadout manager and inventory. That is it.
User joined your channel.
Thank you
Yep.
very much, S4. I will fix that for you.
This is Archer 1 Romeo checking in on channel Tree 1, over.
Romeo, this is 1 Papa on 3-1, read you loud and clear.
Roger, 1 Romeo out.
Full Arsenal is done. Use it.
This is Archer 1 Romeo checking in on frequency 110, over.
Alright, done.
If that one's got a
5x5 Romeo.
can we just delete the other 2 boxes? So people don't
Roger,
get
Romeo out.
Yeah,
Archer 1
you
Romeo
want some?
checking in
Okay.
on frequency 110.1.
I just don't want people trying to grab and cap shit and listen to everybody say, "Ah, we can't get shit out of these boxes."
User joined your channel. Over.
Rather avoid a headache.
User joined your channel. Over.
Smith, load your guys.
Hey, Firm.
Yo, yo.
Lawrence.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and get the rest of the platoon.
Disregard the control.
Roger that.
I'm here, so.
Roger.
Alright, cool. Alright, get my team in. I just have lines of Prima.
Go ahead and step away 1 second.
User left your channel. Over. User joined your channel. Over.
Oh yeah, but I got lions in
User joined your channel.
Prima.
Over.
That's in it, yeah. No, he's filling in.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Freeman, go on
User
whispering.
joined your channel.
What?
Over.
I didn't hear you, what? Oh, okay.
Ready to check platoon net. Archer 1, signing in.
This is Archer 1 Romeo, copy you 5x5 on 110, over.
Tempo.
This is Archer 1 Romeo checking on frequency 110.1, over.
Let me Charlie got one over.
What's up here?
Copy 1 Romeo out.
Ours is 111.1.
The squad net?
User joined your channel.
Port tree signing in on 140.
Wait 1 minute.
Yeah? Do we have 4-3 here today?
Yep, right here.
Are you 4-3 actual?
User joined your channel.
Yep.
Wait, what?
2 IC.
And then your number 1's not here, I assume?
Alright,
Yeah.
so
Alright, perfect.
just put
hold
Do
on.
you have
one,
like pre-assigned
one,
fire missions
one.
yet?
No.
Let me
Just
just set up the
call for it
radios.
real quick.
1 second, just
What do you got?
Oh, I don't have anything. I'm just
Can we have everyone on
basically
Whisper,
trying to-
please, so we
trying to
can
figure
have
out if I can-
conversations, maybe?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, once I get my team together, I'll get that shit squared away.
User joined your channel.
Oh, let me get him. Oh, okay, you're gonna be alright, Rodney.
User
Get a
joined
radio
your
check
channel.
going on there real quick.
second.
I just remind everyone. I just remind everyone to go whispering, please.
Port tree
Thank
signing
you.
in on 4-0. Good copy out.
Jackson.
User joined your channel. Over. User leaves your channel. Timed out. Over. User joined your channel. Over.
Oh, I don't think they changed.
Okay, it must be me then.
User entered your channel. Over.
This is Bravo saying 111.
User joined your channel. Over.
Yeah, just line up here.
Riggs, it does kind of sound low.
Yeah, Regia, make sure you're whispering.
Copy that.
Gunny, when do you want 1-1?
Let's line up on the north side of the box,
Okay,
on the walls.
Try load illumination
Okay.
rounds also. Take out SMK. Load illumination.
You got it. Yeah.
User joined your channel. Over. User joined your channel. Over. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. Over. User joined your channel. Over.
Yep. Roger. Go ahead, load your second one then.
Faulkner radio check.
Hill, you grabbing him?
User left your channel.
Mouse?
Let me do it.
Alright. Oh, you're not, Mouse. You're gonna be, squad lead, you're not gunning.
What?
You're not gunning. You're,
Oh, do I have
you're
a... Oh, shit, my bad.
You're
I didn't
4-3
realize that-
alpha.
I didn't realize you still had a tube on me.
Here, I'm gonna give you my loadout real quick. That way you'll just have everything I got.
No, I already got everything.
You already got it? Alright.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I'm scared now.
User joined your channel.
The rounds. And see if we can load in extra illumination
User
rounds.
joined your channel. Over.
Carry a max of 2 radios. I'll be transmitting everything they give me. So, once you're set up, once you're ready, just fall by the wall to the south.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. Over. User joined your channel. Over.
Where's the mouse at?
Sure. Going to sign up here.
Northwest. Alright.
User
Come here,
joined
Hill.
your channel. Over.
Gator Papa signing in on company net tree 1 over.
Gator, I got you 5x5 on true 1 over.
Affirm, loud and clear news well out.
User joined your channel. Over.
Okay, cool, thanks.
User joined your channel. Over.
Yo.
Where
User joined your channel. Over. User joined your channel. Over. User joined your channel.
Zeus is 6 back here.
Your channel.
He's supposed to get prepared.
We're not gonna have any tech on the server, so you can delete those AI.
Hey, Stinson, what all do you want? So far I just got 4 of the 118s, and then I got 4 of the APs.
4, this is 6 on tree 1, over.
I am Martinez, and I am in the server.
Yes. At the box. Yep, I'm aware.
6, this is 4 on 3-1, send traffic, over.
Interrogative, what's the status of Archer Force load-ins, over?
6 is 4, wait 1, over.
There's not good policy. Yeah, you might have to just work without the nod when you're shooting.
Okay.
One 140.4. Now it's reading me.
Radio check frequency 140.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, that's fucking strange. You did the same thing.
User joined your channel. Fuck. Over. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
6, this is 4 on 3-1. Be advised, we're 95% loaded in, over.
Solid copy on last 4, 6 out.
Yeah, you know. Is it 1-1? Dude, that's an old meme. Lima Charlie, help me.
User joined your channel. Over. User joined your channel. Joined your channel. Over. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. Over.
Alright, whose ass am I having?
Unrestricted arsenal box.
Alright, whose ass is mine?
What makes? I'm an arsenal. I can't do it. That's a thing now.
Said it.
User joined your channel. Over.
I want to hear about.
Oh, why is he gonna get fit to load?
Did you hear me?
Nope. I don't have it in my radio set.
Okay. I was trying to talk to you. What do we
Callan, I'm on 142.1.
Archers, this is Archer 1 on 3-1. I got both squads loaded in. I'm just waiting on third.
Trying to stack.
Alright, start their load-ins, over.
Aye.
You need a loadout?
Great to move shit around.
Sure.
McGregor, you're not allowed an android. That's only
Alright, well, we're on 112.1 for radio, okay? We're over to the northeast, so see me in Spirit.
I'll see you want to grab a same kit bag I do.
727 at IAR?
Yes.
Hey, Archer 4.
Radio check frequency 112.1.
Listen up, gentlemen. Put your stuff on Whisper. Okay?
No, it's not your question.
Hey, forever since I've
We're always carrying an underrated except Staff Sergeant Biggs.
radio check frequency.
I have a 1-1 Brewin and 1-1 Charlie there.
You want me to monitor
I
squad
have
net?
2 underrated devices on that squad.
Hey guys, who in Charlie has a
Bravo.
You sure about that?
No, don't worry about Charlie. Who's Bravo?
Okay.
Okay, so it looks like my local chat is busted again.
Hang on, let me reload my
Hey, 1 second.
Cool, cool.
Somebody here.
Sergeant Freeman, you're not allowed to carry an underrated device.
What's up?
You're not allowed to carry an underrated device.
On what?
You're carrying an android.
Oh, I am. Oops. I got on too. I was an ace, so I don't know.
Hey, is there any? Do you think there's anyone on channel 500?
And 240 belts and mortar rounds. Take you and one other person to go do it right now.
Send it to me, Lamb.
1 Papa, this is 1-1 on 110. Be advised, the 1-1 Charlie marker will be me.
Where did you hear me?
That's Archer 1-1 over.
Okay. You to go load up these second.
So I copy 1-1 Charlie is actual. Copy.
Gator actual, this is 4 actual on 3-1, Lima Charlie, over.
Yeah, no. You two, out.
Alright. Yeah, Levine, you're gonna be double AR, not AR. So
We need to get rid of that suppressor.
Thank you, Lamb. I love it, Lamb.
Yeah, double AR. Grab an M4 carbine, not an M4A1.
I wanted.
Yes.
User joined your channel.
You gotta put Jenna.
Levine, you're gonna M4 carbine,
Right here,
and just
right in front
grab about your 10 standard magazines and about 12 for Hetzel. Alright.
I'll be right over.
And then the
It's
basic
easier
gear.
to spot from over here. I'll point.
User joined your channel. Over.
Perfect
Got
contract.
some small guys, got some 240s. Right.
Man, it's so small you can hardly even see it.
Whoa.
If you guys
Hey, Wilson. Wilson over here. Wilson over here.
User joined your channel.
Okay, got it.
They're filling up the second gator right now.
Go ahead.
6, this is 4 on 3-1. Be advised, Archer 4 has loaded the second gator with equipment, so we'll take that one in the convoy, over.
Solid company, last 4, over.
Frey.
Loud and clear, over.
You have AR. You need to grab something else.
Yeah.
You need to grab something
You're gonna be.
I need
no,
one
you're
single
gonna be right.
Charlie.
Yeah.
She says she doesn't.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Alright, come over to the southeast side of all these guys.
And M136.
Hey, can you hear me? Hello? Check this.
Yes, I can.
I'm just kidding. I need she beats me.
Alright, line up on me.
Oh yeah. Now I get the.
This is Archer 1 Romeo to
Smalls, I'm
1-1.
Over at
Wilson.
Beverly to check on him.
Wilson over here.
That's the second time he fucked up.
Wilson.
This is 1 Romeo to 1-1, over.
Private Glenn, do not load EOD. We're not running EOD.
Oh,
Do not.
That's a problem.
That's the second time. If you load again with a mismatch, you're gonna be kicked out for tonight. That's part of the policy.
Oh, bitch. Fuck. Hey, Mitchell, I gotta re-download all the RHSs.
Why?
Because they all updated and I didn't notice.
Updated? What?
Never subscribe to Steam Workshop. Never.
Yeah, you say that. I haven't had a problem with it since the last update. It's been like 6
at
months.
the same time as them.
I know. It's been 6 months.
9 months since their last.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Longer.
So,
All right. Well, I'm gonna be a little while.
all right.
Alright, I'm leaving in 1 minute. This is Charlie checking in, Pixie 113 over. Okay.
Charlie, this is Alpha. I read you in. Charlie, help me. Over.
Now you probably still have about another 2 mics before you should probably
Well,
load
it's Charlie.
Actual Romeo, be advised, Apollo 1 is out of the game for night.
Where's Charlie?
Where is
Who? Apollo 1.
Okay.
1 Papa, this is 1-2. What gator? Are we in center gator? Over.
Negative. This is 1-2, or this correction, this is 1 Romeo. 1-2, you'll be in the westmost gator, over.
Okay, I'll do
This is 1 Romeo to 1 tree, over.
Follow me.
I don't know who else. Okay.
Frey, head yourself, Frey, what now?
Right, 1-1, this fucking disregard.
User joined your channel. Over.
Here, where? Just get low.
Oh yeah.
Smalls, I can carry maybe like a law or something like that.
Who is 1-3 actual?
All stations to SNET, be advised you should be loading into the back of your investigator time now, over.
Hey guys, who is 1-3 actual?
4 copies, over.
Say again, Goody?
I say again, who is your squad leader?
Davis.
He's not there.
He's not here?
Let's go.
I did
Davis,
not
where
see
you at?
him
Goody's
anywhere.
looking for you.
He's over there.
He's somewhere.
Never mind, I
Davis
just
got
find
him.
him. It's alright.
Gator Papa signing in on 5-2, over.
What the fuck? Wait.
User joined your channel.
Alright, let's go. Stepping off.
Remove
Limit showing 5-2.
Send for Romeo.
Yeah, Romeo, this is 1-1.
Say again, over.
Roger.
What's the position of 1-3? Which week?
1 tree is
Romeo,
filling
1-1.
as much as they can in the westmost gator, and then after that, the centermost gator. Send for Romeo, over.
Alright, conduct a quick mag.
The center gate is now full. Do you have a preference for us to look stragglers?
Go ahead.
For you, stragglers, if you... Why do you have stragglers? I mean, there should be 20, you be able to fit 20 people in there, over.
Yeah, 10-4, there's another element.
Alright, who are you guys with?
Okay, solid copy. Fill any stragglers in the eastmost gator, I guess.
This is 1-3. We're loading up on the fix now.
421 5052.
Be advised, 1-2's all loaded.
Sample.
Alright, eastmost then.
Alright, coolers.
Good, it's full.
I'm not taking.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hop in.
Eastmost vehicle still has slots open.
We're moving, Lawrence.
If the Vic on the west side is full, move up to the east one. Battle bus.
Is everyone from 1-1 loaded?
Actual, this is Romeo. 1-2's all loaded in, still waiting on 1-1 and 1-3, over.
Slots are full, can't get in.
Move up to the east one. Battle bus. Let's go. East, not that one. Not the middle, the east one.
Everyone else getting that one.
I'm insulted.
The one that doesn't have any spots. Or it's the one that's
See inside.
doesn't have
I
any people in
assume
it.
we're good to load in, since you're standing out here.
I'm pointing away.
Alright.
You can take the commander's spot in mine, Stevens.
User joined your channel.
Right. What is it?
5, this is 4 on 3-1. Be advised, Archer 4 is all loaded in, ready to go, over.
Left. Archer 1 all in.
4-3, this is 4 Romeo, frequency 40, report mission over.
Ah, shit.
Those near, they're 2 floating tablets and floating plane behind
This is Archer 1, cut down 3-1, be advised Archer 1 is all in.
1, 5, 1, over.
Shit, they fucked up.
Hey, Biggs, I'll be right back.
Skaters, they do have 5.56 ammunition, but they're all in 30 round magazines, so make sure you keep this fight.
Lawrence, what are you going to call that target?
Report target as 80001. Main priority, over.
Gator actual, this is Archer 6 on tree 1, over.
Rising in the Vic. Get your numbers then.
So where's that mark AD001 on our map?
Gator, be advised, you are 2 step off time now, over.
This is 1 Romeo to 1 actual, 1 Papa. 4 trees, current like main fire mission is grid 0171, 0151 I marked on a map, over. This is 1 Romeo to 1
Bravo in
actual. Do you want me to like transmit the details of the Red 4 markers to the rest of the platoon over?
Yeah, A-firm. Sorry,
the other
chatter going on back.
Yeah, no, solid copy. Romeo out. This is 1 Romeo to 111213. Break. Current Red 4 disposition as follows. Approximately 3 times squads. 1 at 016015. 1 at 017015 and 1 at 018015, all marked on map. Armor spotted, grid reference 017, 015, also marked on Z-tab. 2 patrol loads, 1 grid reference 020015, and 1 grid reference 014012 in the River Bay area and a Bay area respectively, over.
Yeah. Do you see SBF 1?
1-3 copies.
So that was where I think Archer 1-2 was going to rally up at. I'd probably be a good idea to hit that building in grid coordinate 019 or 018 and make that a rally point before you push too far to SBF 1 with 4-1 up there.
Yeah, that'll probably work.
And then in our op order, when we hit beyond here, we're going to send 4-2 and 4-3 to help Archer 1 clear that out. If you want to go with them, and I'll stay with 4-1 at the Gators.
Archer 6, that's 3-1, nothing. Archer 6, stay again, 6-1 on 3-1, priority back to German.
Cessna 3-1, Archer 5, send traffic.
Archer 5, that's 6-1, B5, P7. Jump marker 2217, the squad, more distance. Over.
Station 5, we just blew past Dion.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say that. Five, this is 4 on 3-1 interrogative, over.
5, send traffic.
Lieutenant, actually, we're in the same bus. Yep. We just blew past Dion. Are we going to skip that objective? Or are we going to dismount here and push?
Go ahead and dismount here and take that objective.
And Charlie.
Apparently, we're supposed to take something else.
Archer 4-2 and 4-3, go ahead and dismount. You're going to push with the Archer 1 element to sweep and clear lower 6.
Actual, this is Papa.
This is 1. What the fuck's going on?
Archer 6, get her actual on. Tree 1
This
over.
is 1 Romeo. I believe we're dismounting to clear the objective of Dion. Over.
Actual, do you want to send all the element there or just one squad in there?
Just 1-2.
All stations
And
3-1, be
1-1-3
we are
carry
dismounting
outside.
and clearing upper Dion prior to moving to
Archer
lower
1,
Dion.
this is Archer 1 Papa on 110. Be advised, Archer 1 to dismount your guys and move up to the lower Dion that is northwest of our position. Make a sweep of it, watch windows, do not breach buildings, make sure that there is no
I'm not
enemy there.
hearing Toon Sergeant on this net, by the way.
Wrong net.
Jumping up.
No, wrong net. Alright. Archer 1, this is Archer 1 Papa on 110, be advised. Archer 1 to dismount your guys, move up to the northwest. Link up with Archer 4 element, sweep the town of lower to the northwest of us. Watch your windows, doors, but do not breach. Just make sure that there is no enemy in there. Break 1-1-1-3, dismount your guys, set up security 360. 1-3 you got the east side, 1-1 you got the west side.
Oh, Cobra's engaging something. And Weisinger has something on the bridge.
1-3 copies the east side of the town, or
Negative 1-1-1-3 cover east side and west side of the position of gators.
125. I'm just making sure nothing's coming at us from the road.
Actually, this is Romeo. Where are you? Over.
I'm up with Archer 4 right now. 1-2's not far from me.
Never mind then. Let's stay with the defensive position.
Looks like you guys are taking fire from your southeast.
Archer 5, Gator.
Light fire.
3-1,
most likely gators and
Send it.
Interrogator, what's the status for that damaged Gator, over?
Did we already lose a gator?
Stand by.
Affirmative, it seems that we just lost one of the gator hogging you up. Move. Vehicle is jumping to the board. 1-3 set up 1-1 set up defensive line south, engage.
We've got one KIA. We're gonna need to bring in one reinforcement. Over.
Is he dead?
Copy done. One time KI.
Yeah, 10-4. Do you know when we can get that one times reinforcement back? Over.
Easy way if his gun ain't in his hands.
Unknown this time. Minimum 10 minutes.
Actually, this is 1 Romeo. I've got negative thermal contacts in upper or lower Dion. Break. Gonna be reorienting the UAV to check the bridge area. Over.
Good copy. We should have 1-2 sweeping through Dion here real soon with 1-2.
Right about there.
I don't expect they'll find much, if anything.
Could be a cruiser.
Looks like 1-1 is on the hill, help cover them. 1-1 should also have eyes on the infantry near the bridge. 1-3 should be
Archer 5, Gator actual on 3-1, over.
Towards that bridge.
Gator after Archer 5, in traffic.
Never got a response back to the request for the status of my damaged Vic. It was armored, need a replacement.
They're sending 203s back at us.
Actual, this is Romeo. Break. I've got approximately like a platoon size of enemy infantry with anti-armor assets near the bridge. They're currently pushing to the north towards the position of the Gators. Over.
Copy that.
1-3, this is 1 Papa, 1-10, set up defensive position facing southeast, concentrate southeast.
5, this is 4, be advised, we took a IDF near our location, over.
Archer 1, be advised, enemy force approximately 1 time platoon has pushed across the bridge and
I've got
heading north.
reports of a platoon of infantry with anti-armor assets moving
Archer 1
towards
copies,
the
remember
gators.
doing H.
Recommend we scrap Dion and put all forces to face them. Follow on, there appears to be nobody in Dion. We've got men on the ground inside.
Solid copy. Let's go ahead and pull troops assets from lower Dion and move southeast and move towards contact towards the bridge. Time now, over.
Good copy, Wilco.
This is Archer 1, Papa on 110. I need a corpsman, my location up to the gators.
Relay to have 1-2 and all assets start pushing towards that bridge.
Oh, yep. Yep. Scratch my last transmission, corpsman is up.
Last I checked, the track is still going. He's more fucked up than I am.
Oh.
Good? Jumping in, Bill.
1-5, this is 1-2, be advised, we have got 3 buildings left to clear, and then the town is clear. Over.
Copy that, town is clear. Push east from your position, link up with 1-1, and form up a defensive line around grid 017036.
Copy that, Papa. Out.
Solid.
Archer 1, this is 6, Tree 1.
Send it.
Be advised, Ace believes they have dealt with all the enemy contacts between us and the bridge. Break. I want your platoon to go ahead and walk Gator to the bridge and then we'll cross over.
We'll go.
Archer 1, this is Archer 1, Papa 110. Be advised, we're gonna walk the Vic to the bridge. I want 1-3 on the east side of the road. Formation, Echelon formation left. I want 1-2 Echelon right side of the road. 1-1, you follow behind.
Splash approximately 300 or 400 meters to the northwest of the bridge.
Copy that. We'll follow you. Your prerogative. Copies.
Gator actual out.
This is 1 Romeo to 1
Gator, are you back up
tree.
to
Can I
3 for
request
3?
H force from you guys, please, over?
A firm.
Good shit.
Move over. We're functional. We're functional. Did you take that down?
When we start moving, that's our gator right there. There's one in the road. The one that's not moving to get on that one.
Yeah. Gator actual is 6 on 3 1.
Are we moving in the gators or are we just going to move on this road?
Interrogative, what do you think about
Gator will move on the road, wait for him before moving forward.
034
We are escorting him.
and landing at LZ Merlin. Over.
Roger that. I don't know where LZ Merlin is. If it's blue 4 marker 2149, that's an affirmative.
Back to the
That is a solid copy. Over.
This is 1. To clarify, are you talking about just scooting straight south across this bay?
A firm.
Solid copy.
Right, Archer 1, push forward.
Alright, let's go with that plan. Gator, go ahead and set up the splash there and start loading infantry. Over.
Loading
We'll
out.
go.
Archer 1,
Solid
Cessna
copy, load time
61,
now.
110.1.
Scratch last. Archer 1, scratch last.
What's up with that?
All position for now.
I got an SNA here who's filling in for 11 Charlie. Do you know their current destination?
All of one should be regrouping on the gators and loading in.
Okay, copy, acknowledged.
Archer 1, regroup on gators,
Thanks.
load in, time now.
1-1, say again.
I say again, all element back, get back to the VIX and load in the gators.
Copy.
You guys want to ride?
Push back a little bit.
I'll say to go ahead and load up. Time now, over.
Archer 1, Archer 1, Archer 1, 2, Archer 1, 3, you didn't copy that last. If you need to be loading into the gators now, over.
Affirm.
Alright men, load up, load up.
Please advise on the Zoom channel when your squad is loaded in, over.
What was on?
411, we are now.
Come on guys, load in.
Right here in front of us, over.
I don't think we're in the first
This is 1-3, what you got, Gator? What did you want us to be in the front of this one in the back?
Let's get
Just fine.
let's get 1-3 in the middle one, 1-2 in the front one if possible. 1-1 is the last one.
Right,
If you're already
this is
in,
1-1.
stay there.
4 on 3-1, be advised, Archer 4 is all loaded in, ready
Right,
to rock over.
1 Papa, 1-1.
Send it 1-1.
We still don't have our reinforcing element, and he has been unable to raise anyone.
Drop it out, just send this up. Romeo, Papa, 1-1.
This is Romeo, send it over.
Romeo, transmission for Odin. I need a reinsert. Well, I have one-time reinsert.
Where at?
Be advised, Odin is already aware of that reinsert. They're currently establishing an LZ where we're going to be, so that they don't leave, drop them here, you know, before we leave, and then we all leave afterwards, over.
Copy that, I believe
Archer
no
1
one
be
is
advised,
picking up
you
at
need
this
to
time.
load extra personnel in the gators. The frontmost VIC is open, over.
I did resist your transmission between,
Nope, we're just transmitting over nets.
Understood. We got
that insert over.
Copy. Also be advised, I believe you have reinsert in one of your birds right now. Over. Copy. Go ahead. Go ahead and get whatever aircraft you send. To hold. Fire's got
Hey, you fucking walked over it. Did anybody have any spare night vision goggles? That was a no-joke.
This is 1 Romeo to all our traffic. Is everyone loaded in, over?
Widow. I do.
And trying to rate. 1-3 is all in.
Take mine. It's dark enough I don't need them.
1-2 then.
Well, that's so much better.
Solid copy, over.
Cool.
Off-roading here.
That's right, you're for a ticket for off-roading.
people, the reason why we're doing this right here is because the bridge had enemy contacts on it.
Bridge is broken, that's why.
And keep causing the Vic to a minimum. But you got 2 people down now? Freeman?
Yeah, what's up?
Do you have 2 people down now?
No. No, right.
No, Wilson just got it.
Yeah. Because you said switch to Alpha, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he has Lions, Wilson, and Krima, and myself.
Yeah, but have you had Lions and Wilson report to you back?
Well, I told Wilson to report to Alpha in the first place. He just kind of stayed.
Listen, as soon as they report to you, you split up again, become Bravo again.
Copy.
But and that's just for Lions. You Lions and Krima.
Got it.
You doing good, Freeman?
Yeah.
This is your first operation back on the ground, isn't it?
Yep.
Alright, I'll cut you a bit of slack then, because you're fucking up majorly.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We still love you.
I mean, like, you're still a lieutenant because you just got lost in an open fucking field. We were literally sitting right there, and then you started walking back up the hill. I'm like, this motherfucker, I'm literally gonna have to walk over and grab him for that.
Also,
I'm still second
go ahead and dismount on the road here and walk the gators into the city. Over.
Archer 1, this is Archer 1, Papa 110. Be advised, we're gonna walk the Vic up to our objective. So all the men dismount when your Vic are stopped. 1-2, you'll be on point. You're gonna form a staggered column on each side of the road, about 20 meters off the road. 1-2 on point, 1-3 second, 1-1 third.
On that side of the hill, we're going to take that side to walk in the hill. I can't hardly hear.
Archer 1, once you're all dismounted, go ahead and start moving 200 meters in front of the gators and start walking them towards our assault point. Over.
We'll go. What side of the road?
Alright boys, start forming up a few hundred meters in front of the gators and start walking them up to our dismount point, or our assault point. 1-1, you've got point.
Alpha Bravo point.
This is 1 Romeo to 1-1.
One actual, I heard you.
Forming up in front of the Gators. We're 1-1 has point. 1-2, 1-3, form up with Sacral on either side, and then we're pushing ahead of the Gators quickly.
All
Over.
stations, it's net. Let's go ahead and expedite movement. We've got the IDF grouping in behind us. Over.
Copy. One's moving right stick.
5, this is 4 and 3-1. Be advised, Archer 4 is forming a platoon wedge on the southeast side of the Archer 1. Over.
Actual 1-1.
4 copies. Over.
1-3, 1-1.
Alright, bro, let's get on the right side, closest side to the road, let's start help.
Actual, this 1-1.
This Papa's it.
I'm sending a scout team ahead of the formation. I'll let you know if they see anything.
Roger. 400 and 150.
This is 4, audible contact, RPG front. Over.
Be Be advised that is friendly ace assets firing overhead. Keep moving, over.
That was this is 1 Romeo to all. That was a friendly missile flying overhead, over.
Be advised we got Shilkas firing out of town, presumably at Ace.
All 1 assets, there's Shilkas in the town to the southwest, over.
This is 4. Be advised, we're tasking 4-2 to deal with that Shilka.
Alright, this is 1-1. We've got so many elements at the front, we're going to break away and start heading direct to SPF position, over.
1-1, we all must this 1 point, so go ahead, break out.
Roger that, 1 more copies.
Let's go to
1-2, this is 1 Romeo. Please proceed south and follow Archer 4-2 to escort them as they move to destroy that Shilka, over.
Copy, heading south.
Make sure 1-3 knows they're
Gents, we're gonna head south of 4-2 and escort them to that Shilka.
Over.
4, this is 1. Be advised, I got one of my squads moving to escort 4-2, so that they're not out by themselves.
1, this is 4 on 3-1. Be advised, we've got more than enough personnel. You don't need a task. Archer 1 squad, over.
Would they prefer to be on their own?
1, this is 4. We got 4-3 and 4 Papa with them, over.
Copy that. We'll break off then. Did you catch that?
Station said, make sure you're setting up contact forward, over.
1-2, go ahead and break 4-2 and take yourselves to the town.
This is 1 Romeo on 3-1. As follows. 1 Archer 1 is engaged approximately soon or greater size force of enemy infantry in the town. Break 4-2, or 1 elements that were actually 4-2 have moved into
We got a lot of
north
radios. I'm gonna set the one up here. You guys want to keep pushing? Yeah, if you want to keep pushing to that SPF. Yeah, 4-1's on their way here. They're about 100 meters out.
All stations said, be advised, I got a T-80 on the northeastern edge of town that is active.
Be advised, 1-2, leading our assault on the town.
Be advised, I've also got a Shilka just moving across the bridge to the east. It looks like Gators engaging with Mark 19.
Archer 4, this is Archer 6, interrogative to your 4-2 elements. Have eyes on that T-80 that's between 2 buildings, over.
Archer 1-1, be advised, we got 1 time T-80s, fiddlers, quick fire, and 1 time Shilka across the bridge, east side.
4-2 wasn't able to see DFT, was unable to get a accurate shot on it, over. Solid copy. If we could have them relocate and try to get eyes on that thing, it's going to do some damage to Gator if it gets its barrel up.
A-firm, I'm in the process of doing that right now.
This is 4 on 3-1. I'm going to assume since Gator's lighting town up, we're clear hot on AC in town, over.
That's solid. You're clear hot on AC in town, over.
Archer 1, this is Archer 1, Papa. We are clear hot, HE in town. I say again, clear hot, HE in town.
Be advised, Archer 4, I need you to prioritize that T80 that's sitting between the buildings, over.
2, be advised, we're down at the edge of the town, right to the north of it. Over.
All squads, this is 1 actual, be advised. 4 has just been cleared hot HE with their mortars in town. So make sure that you're reporting up where you're at, and don't let any of your teams get too far forward or they'll get caught in those mortars. Over.
This is Archer 1 outbound 3-1. Be advised, I have 1-time squad at the northwest side of the town. Just reached the first set of buildings.
One Papa, 1-3, my Alpha team needs informant bad, they have 3 men down.
Copy that, 1-3. Archer 4, this is Archer 1, outbound 3-1.
Archer 1, this is Archer 6.
Send it.
Go ahead and hold your 1-2 squad in a stationary position. We've got 3 times heavy armor assets in the town that need to be dealt with, over.
Will go. 1-2, 1-2, hold your forward advance. We've got heavy armor in town.
Copy that 1, use hold.
Go ahead, 4 on 3-1, over.
4, do you have any complement on your position? 1-3, you're just 100 meters south of you.
That is a negative. We have, I currently have no corpsman on my location. Over.
Roger. Archer 1-1, this is Archer 1, 110.
Yeah.
1-1, are you able to dispatch your complement up to 1 position about 1 meters west of your position?
AFM, that's an AFM.
One actual, that's
Archer 1, this is 1-2, be
armor
advised,
asset to the southwest
several
is
pieces
destroyed,
of
but we've got
armor
another armor
directly
asset
north
like down in the center of the
We
town.
eliminated 2 of them. Over.
Acknowledge.
I've dispatched on Coleman with 1 times rifleman to 1-3's position.
Copy. Great. 1-3 and complement on your way for 1 position.
6-3-1.
1-3 copy. Senator Forget.
Go ahead and cease fire on the town, over.
Wilco!
Archer HQ, this is 1 Romeo, sit rep, over.
Mitchell, I'm up.
Archer 1, Archer 4, this is Archer 6. Advise, go ahead and continue conducting your assault. Time now, over.
1 acknowledged.
4 copies on all, over.
1-2 and 1-3, go ahead and continue your advance. Over.
Archer 1, this is 1-2.
This is Papa, send it. This is Papa, send it.
Archer 1, this is 2.
Archer 4, this is Archer 6, 3-1, over.
Send it, 1-2.
We've
Go
got
ahead
2
for 4 on
tanks
3-1,
directly to
over.
our south. Approximately
You've got
grid
reports of an enemy
016,
T-80 on the west,
016.
moving to Blue
That's
Force
stopping our
Bunker
advance,
2151 near your 422 element, over.
Affirm, I'm trying to report down
Copy
on
that,
the
1-2,
shotgun. There's
4-2
also
is
a BMP
on
over here.
way.
I'm not sure what happened. Proxy. Take all this out, over.
Copy that, Papa. Over. Alright, gents, we've got 4-2 on the way. Keep your heads down. We're gonna knock out those tanks.
1-2.
Archer Archer HQ, this is 1 Romeo, sit rep over.
This is Papa, I'm up. All green.
Be advised, Archer HQ is green. Ready to send, sit rep over. Send it. Archer 1 currently has 2 squads beginning the assault into the town. 1-1 is approaching its SBF position, time now, break. Currently, all resistance has been destroyed with minimal casualties, currently engaged with approximately a squad-sized element of enemy infantry, and sporadic appearances from Arma assets over. Solid copy on last.
What's his range?
Friendlies.
Range 250.
Is this Charlie?
Hey, firm.
Batty.
Alright, Alpha, spread out. Get hard cover.
I'm not catching hits, so I saw that.
Six Gimler or interaction on 3-1. Be advised, we've taken out a Shilka.
This is 1-3.
Solid copy on last.
Actual over here in the northeast of Fuka. We're starting to make our assault. We're on the outskirts of the town. Are there any friendlies in the town as of now?
Archer 4, this is Archer 1 on 3-1, over. Say again, Archer 4, this is Archer 1 on 3-1, over. Be advised, you've got times 2 main battle tanks near our position at red 4 marker break. 2248 just southwest of Archer 1-2.
4-3, this is 4 Romeo. I didn't hear like a BDA.
To come take these guys out.
Correction, I didn't hear a shot out or splash call. But 4-3, good job in the mission. Enemy destroyed. Over.
Where's Faulkner? Oh, there you are.
Right
Here.
that, right?
Yeah, spread out along the southeast here. Get a line. Get quite spread apart. Like, I mean,
1, this is 4, I need you to say again, last position, over.
Copy. Times 2 main battle tanks at grid reference 015-016. That's about 100 meters to the southwest of my position. Red 4 marker 248.
Roger that. I have Archer 4-2 moving in right now. Over.
Appreciated. 1 out.
1-2-1-3. We got about a Humvee and a full squad of EI coming in from the south. About the same axis as those 2 battle tanks. Over.
They got super armor.
Reloading.
1-2, this is 1-1.
No, I got a tree in my way.
1-1, go ahead. 1-2, we're gonna be setting up suppressor fires into the town. Please advise us when you move up so that we can shift fire over.
So you know.
Copy that, we're heavily pinned by multiple squads to the south and southwest. We could use some suppressive fire there if possible. Copy that, we're doing our best. Copy that, thank you.
Copy, look again.
Actual, this is Papa point.
I was just checking in, making sure you're alright.
I'm alright, just to get right, that 1-1 just got hit by 2 times more grenades. No visualty at this time.
6-meter actual on 3-1, requesting a corpsman to Gambler, correction, Archer 4-3's position for a heavily wounded. Move forward.
Stop down to a relay.
All units, this is 1-1. Be advised, we've just took danger close indirect fire. We are unable to provide SBF.
Gator X will be advised, forming inbound time now, over.
Copy that 1-1, try to find another position more southeast of your last position.
With you.
Archer 1, this is Archer 6, tree 1.
This is 1-3, traffic.
1-3, once you reach that road, east of your position,
Archer
stop
1,
there, hold
Archer
position
6 on
until
tree 1.
1-2 reach your same road.
Let's make sure that our clearance of this town is thorough and methodical. There's a lot of enemy infantry outside and laying in the tall grass, so let's make sure that we're clearing it out and not missing anybody, over.
Copy, B-1-3.
Archer 1 Romeo copies, all over.
Yeah, 1-3 copies.
6 out.
This is 1 Romeo, message from Archer 6. He wants the town clear to be very slow and methodical. Make sure we're not missing anybody, over.
Yeah, affirm.
I'll go ahead and send that out.
Yeah, go.
This is 1 Romeo to 1-1, or correction to 1-2 and 1-3, over, or correction break. Make sure you're clearing the town very methodically, getting every single building. We don't want to leave any enemy infantry behind us, over.
You need stitching. 1-1, this is Joe. Is that corpsman still around, over? Copy, can you make it out to
HQ, this is Archer 1 on 3-1, interrogative, over.
Send it.
For the sake of coordination, permission to start dotting buildings that have been cleared in side chat.
You sure?
Archer 4, this is Gator Papa, Tree 1.
Send traffic for 4 on B1, over.
Be advised, recommend getting your guys off of this ridge line. They're taking direct mortar fire. We're watching casualties all around us.
That is an affirm. I have 4-3 and 4-1 currently moving off that hill. Thanks for the assist, though.
Affirm, Gator out.
Hey.
Archer HQ, this is Archer 1 Romeo, ready to send sitrep, over.
1 actual, be advised. 1-2's pushing into the UN base now.
Current sitrep 1-2 and 1-3 have moved to the road that is currently
Copy that 1-2. Once you cross the road, 1-3, you're clear to cross the road at your turn.
They're about to be crossing that road. Break 1-1 is currently holding its fire position. 1-2 and 1-3 have taken minor casualties, but nothing rendering them combat ineffective. Currently engaged with upwards of a platoon of enemy infantry and occasional armor assets. Over.
6 copies all over.
One Papa.
Solid copy, on the way. Interrogative, we have a corpsman meet us at that spot.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
This is 1-1, send it 1 Papa.
1-1, are you able to establish a spread fire position?
Wait, you're the corpsman, right?
Say again?
I say again, are you able to reset again a spread fire position?
This is 1-1, it's a negative. We've just found a spot and we're now setting up.
Copy that, set up a line and try to set up again the spread with fire position. You're the only asset at this time. Archer 4 is in movement.
I'm the only asset? What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
I mean that Archer 4 is unable to provide spread fire because they are moving out of their position.
I'm the only supporting asset, yeah?
Right now, yes.
Okay, when you said I'm the only asset, I thought you meant literally my squad was the only fucking marine element left in the fucking task force. That's what I thought you meant.
Yep. Wrong use of word then. My
Hey, Gunny.
Yeah.
We've got a speedboat in the water somewhere.
Yeah, but patrol boat should be in the bay right below us.
Can we engage it?
Yes, you can.
Yes, you're cleared, hot, Charlie. Charlie Team's my DM you, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Alpha, I know this. User joined your channel.
All stations be advised, red 4 markers deleted to reflect current battle space.
Well, when you said Hill 79, I sent Hill 79 with Charlie.
Oh, yeah, that was Charlie. Your team needs to be over here to spread out.
Alright, we're gonna move over. How busy are you somewhere?
Is that your team there?
They're on the other hill, yeah.
Okay.
I just told you that.
Archer 4, this is Archer 6.
I got a lot of teams, so...
4, this is 6. 6, this is 4-on-3-1, send traffic over.
Alright.
Can you give me a status
It's not
update over?
because you smell, but I'm gonna move away from you because we've got 2 senior elements here.
6, this is 4, be advised, Archer 4-1 is moving to Archer 1-1 Charlie to set up support by fire position. Archer 4-2 is currently engaged in town assisting Archer 1 in clearing buildings. Archer 4-3 is providing immediate suppression to the southeast corner of the town to catch any retreating forces on this west side of the bridge, over.
Solid copy on last 6 out.
First platoon, be advised, speedboat at POI X-ray is going active. Time now.
Archer 6, Gator actual on, tree 1, be advised we have infantry moving in from the north. Correction, northwest.
This is Archer 1, interrogative, coming from the northwest the way we came.
Hey, affirmative.
Copy that. These are confirmed enemy.
They're shooting at my vehicles.
Papa 1-1. Gator, go ahead and push forward until you link up with friendlies around Hill
Regarding
6-5,
the boat,
and we'll have
we
AC
believe
with
there's
what's
still
behind us,
one
over.
times gunner. I'm requesting that another asset such as Gator comes in to take that
Archer 1,
over.
this is Archer 4 on 3-1, over.
Send down 3-1.
Be advised, we currently have no other assets. Gator have been engaged from the northwest. Enemies coming from the northwest behind our line.
19014, I suggest you hold out of that grid until they've finished all their fire missions, over.
To clarify, you said 4-3?
Affirm, Archer 4-3.
Copy, we'll hold advance.
This is 1 Romeo to 111, or correction, 121 tree. Current mortar fire missions coming in reference 019 or 014. Make sure to stay clear of that for now, over. Also, 121 tree, can you please provide news reports, over?
This is 1 Papa.
Gator, Archer 531, over.
Papa, this is 1-1, requesting that we move into the town proper because we're taking IDF on this hill and we're
Interrogative, request
ineffective,
one-time
over.
transport for approximately 6 times reinserts at grid burn.
I copy 1-1, it's native for now. I need you to move northwest, covered Gators
over.
From enemy engagement from the northwest.
016020, hi.
Can you confirm you want us to cover to the northwest?
Affirmative, push up northwest, link up with Gator. Gator got engaged by enemy force coming up from the northwest.
Archer 1 tree, this is 1 Romeo, how copy, over? Archer 1-3, this is Archer 1 Romeo on 110, how copy, over?
This is 1-3, we're all green.
Archer 1-3, you've got a team almost 100 meters south in the mortar fire area. You need to pull them back to the north immediately, over.
Because if they keep hammering us, we're gonna move the squad off the hill.
We have no position for the water. I need you to push northwest out of that area.
I'm sending a team that way now, yeah.
You'll need more than a team, it seems it's a squad or 2 at least.
Alright, all teams be advised. We've had reports of infantry assets coming in from our flank area to the northwest.
And
Charlie team, if you're able to start heading direct northwest.
This is Archer 1 Romeo to Archer HQ, over.
Send it.
Okay, this is 1 Papa 5-2.
Captured 2 times EPWs, reference 017015 in the military compound.
Gator Papa, do we have the information on the enemy contact coming up from the northwest?
What, over?
Be advised, there is a small green barrier to the northwest. In that
Apologies,
same
say again.
compound, store them there.
I say again, do you have any information on the enemy engaging you from the northwest?
Copy, small green barrier to the northwest of that compound, over.
It appeared to just one times fire team that was able to flank around. I believe we dealt with it.
Got that, no more asset, no more retreat in that area.
To our knowledge, there is no further threat in that area. Over.
Copy, I was sending my squad, but they'll cancel. 1-1, Papa, 110. 1-1, Papa.
Send it.
1-1, you can cancel that. It seems that Gator managed to survive and destroy the element assaulting them.
Copy that. Well, copy that. How do you want us to react to this idea?
Spread out your squad up to 150. Try to get the spotters and get the DMR to engage the spotters. Scan for indirect fire. I'm gonna try to get eyes on that.
Right. I'll ask you again, can we please move off the hill? We've got Archer 4 here, they can do the job. I want to get my guys out of the kill zone.
Point 1. Actual, Papa, point 1.
Go for it.
Actual, be advised that 1-1 requests permission to move off the hill into the town. They are getting IDF this time and they cannot do anything.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, that's we've got most of this town captured anyway. We could use it down here instead.
Got that. Pushing. 1-1, Papa. Clear.
Archer 1 on 3-1.
Push in the town. Clear the port area first and push in.
Is 4-3 done with their fire mission?
That's a negative, but if you want them to end it early, I see no means they've been firing for about 2 or 3 minutes now.
1-1,
yeah, you confirm. I got my guys pushed right up on that edge, and I'm bringing my my first squad off the hill.
Yeah, tempo on that. 1-1.
Roger that one. I would suggest you wait another about 30 seconds for all the previous rounds to land. Over.
Loco, 1 out.
Assassins, this is Archer 1, Papa, 3-1.
This is 1 Romeo to 1 actual, 1 Papa. A full enemy squad moving to the south out of the town. They look like they're rallying at POI Romeo. Over.
This 4-1 send it. They're moving south?
That is affirmative. They look like they're to be moving south out of the town towards POI Romeo. Over.
Copy.
Assassins, this is Archer 1, Papa, 3-1. All copy.
Archer 1-2, 1 tree. There's about a squad plus size element of EI moving to the south out of the town, rallying at POI Romeo.
All stations,
over.
this is 1 actual. Be advised, we've got eyes on 1-time squad of enemy EI moving south out of town towards by Romeo. Reference marker 2314. Grid reference 019, 013. Out.
Be advised, enemy are starting to surrender, putting them into my Vic as we move. This is 1-1. You, send up Gator 106 to regroup on my position. Over.
Copy, do what I can. Gator 106, this is Archer 1, Papa, 152.
10652, send it.
106, are you able to link with 1-1? 1-1 is up 100 meters east side on the road.
Got one.
Archer 1-1 Charlie.
Affirmative.
Copy that, moving back.
1-1, be advised, Gator 106 is on your way.
Gator actual, this is Archer 6, tree 1.
Archer 6, Gator actual, send it.
Be advised, we've got new times ECWs that need escorted and delivered back to LZ Galahad, currently in the military compound group. Reference break. 017015, can you give me a Gator to transport them over?
Wilco, stand by.
Archer 5, this is Archer... Shot. Archer 6, this is Archer 1, Papa 3-1.
Send it.
6, do we have any assassins on this net?
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for getting Ace on the mortar pit, trying to locate them. We're getting IDF at this time.
Archer 1, this is Assassin 6-1. Give me a grid reference or a C-top marker on that mortar pit and I'll have Ace deal with it. Over.
Assassin, this is Archer 1. Papa, be advised, I have no eyes. I'm trying to ask Ace to get eyes on it.
Acknowledged. 6-1. Regarding last, can you clear that? Over.
Archer 6, Gator Action on Tree 1, be advised, we have got the other 2 EPWs and we'll be taking them back to the LZ. Archer 1, this is 1-2.
Gator Actual, be advised.
1 Papa.
Go ahead and transport those guys
Papa,
back
send
to
it.
Blue Force Marker 2150. How copy, over?
Blue Force Marker 2150, aye.
Is 4-3 committing to any fire missions right now? Because we're taking mortar fire. Over.
Archer 1, Archer 4, go ahead and send up Ace reports, over.
This is 1 Papa to all Archer 1. I need Ace report to 1-1, 1-2, and 1-3.
1 Wilco, stand by.
6-4 on 3-1, be advised. Ace report as follows. Green, yellow, yellow.
Again?
Over.
Archer 4, copy your last, over.
I say again, actual, it's on its way.
You talking about the 8th floor?
Affirmative.
Copy.
This is 1 Romeo to Archer HQ, ready to send sit rep, over.
Send it, 1 Romeo.
Currently 1-2 and 1-3 have pushed to the southeastern corner of town. Currently engaged with light contact near POI Romeo, break. 1-1 has pushed all the way to grid reference 02 tree 014 and cleared the compound near OP Entra, break. Currently relatively quiet, not a whole lot of contact, break. Ace report to follow, over.
Solid Captain last, over.
1-1, 1-2, 1-3, still waiting for the Ace report, only got 1 at this time.
1-2 is good to go. Over.
1-2 can start green, green, green. Copy.
All team leaders, I need an Ace report.
Gator Actual, this is Archer 6 on Tree
Green,
1.
yellow, green.
Sounded Archer 6.
Be advised, there's an enemy fast mover in the AO, so that bird that was going to pick up those guys at the LZ is being waved off. Go ahead and
Bravo,
hold that
Charlie,
Gator
I need
there,
an Ace
over.
report from you guys.
Copy that.
LT, we got an enemy bird in the AO, over.
6 out.
Papa, this is 1 tree, waiting confirmation from my last 2 teams. We'll get you your Ace report.
Copy, be advised you were transmitting on Platoon Net.
Get ammo counts.
I guess.
Should I hit close?
Alright, everybody lock it up.
User disconnected from your channel. Over.
Alright, can most people hear me?
Yes, sir.
Paper.
Yeah. Roger.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Alright, be advised, we were approximately 95% through with our mission completion status, so we are going to go ahead and call the mission here tonight. Let's go ahead and move up to conference room number 1 for debrief.
How'd you do that?
Thanks, Hart.
That was a really fast migration.
Yeah, it's not letting me switch channel for some reason.
Because you're here already. Ta-da!
Oh!
We mass move plugin.
Nice.
Alright, sorry it ended on that note. At least it didn't end in the middle of our heavy contact like we thought it would. We were already pushing the server a little bit there, but at the very least we got through at least 95% of our mission complete, and I think we were pretty close to winding down and calling it there, so we got most of our operation in. Hopefully you guys had a good time. We'll go ahead and we'll start the debrief. Let's go with Zeus. We'll let you guys go first.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. So the server crashed. I stepped away because my game crashed right before the server crashed. So I didn't even know that it crashed until you announced that we were changing channels. So sorry about that. Myself and the assistant Zeus controller both crashed. Client side, not server side, but we both crashed right before the server crashed. Well, we pushed a lot of numbers on this one tonight, way more than Bravo. That's why they're still going and we're not. I don't know why they had so fewer people, but that is the way it was. In any case, yeah, there was still some more stuff for you guys to do. You said about 95, it was more like 85, but in any case, we were near the end. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Not too much to tell for you guys. That was the end.
Alright, let's go with Ace.
Yeah. All I've got is that was a shitty position for us to overwatch you guys. But other than that, all good. Nothing really so bad.
Alrighty, Gator.
Nothing here.
Alright, Archer 2. Or 1, sorry.
All in all, I think everything went really well. I like the pace of the operation. We've never really slowed down at any point or got bogged down by the sounds of it. All's good on my end. Gunny Mitchell?
Nothing really. I just got some trouble with contacting assistants, but once that was completed, we got everything rolling. No big issue, a lot of contact. Quite a good job all around. Think that nothing stopped us really in there, except maybe for the TDs. Good job overall.
Okay. Anything from Archer 4?
Yeah, I just want to remind everybody that when we're in a hurry to get in the gators, you don't need to worry about which squad you're in. Fill the damn gators and get in, because we sat around for like 5 minutes waiting for people to find their friends. We're all going to the same dismount point. Secondly, I want to bring up that there was no clearance for HE in the town, but the town was getting lit up by HE. So remember, towns need to have clearance for HE, even if we're taking fire from them. So that's all I got on my end.
I seem to remember getting clearance.
I was monitoring 3-1, and 6 never said anything about it until I asked. So
yeah, we down the clearance after 4 asked, and then you guys got clearance to use it.
the reason I bring this up is because I specifically asked pre-planning meeting, and I was told no. And I show up at my SBF point, and the fucking town is getting lit up by 40 mics, which kind of makes me a little angry. So.
Okay.
About that.
Go ahead, Martin.
My vehicles were acting in defense of themselves, which negates the need for clearance.
Okay. Gunny, you have anything?
Nope.
Okay. From my end of things, everything went very well. The communication on Tree 1 was very good. Communication between all of the supporting assets and all of the infantry assets was very good. You guys had good communications with each other, so I'd like to see that continue into our FTX cycle here. And the only gripe that I had was the one that was already touched on the Gator mounting and remounting. Or, sorry, mounting and dismounting. So that is something that maybe we need to look to practice on coming in through our FTX cycles here and in our training segments, setting up some joint trainings with Gators and the ACE assets as well. Thank you for that. Making sure that we can remember proper protocol for mounting, dismounting in a timely manner on all of those assets. Other than that, everything went very well. We cleared through the town, and like First Lieutenant Corelli said, we had a very good pace, and we were able to take the fight to the enemy contact. So very well done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your deployment. Hopefully you had a good last mission here and are looking forward to the FTX cycle that is coming up.
Hoorah.
Alright, we will go ahead and... I didn't miss anybody, did I?
But before we put everyone out, I'm going to take the opportunity right now as S2 to direct everyone to the end of deployment survey. If you can all just take 5 minutes to please fill this out. This is very important for us. It's what makes us everything better the next time over. So, thank you.
All right. Make sure you guys take a couple minutes to help us out. That way, when we're coming up through our FTX cycle and moving into our next deployment, it can be better than the one that we just had. Other than that, I'm going to open it up to any general questions, comments, concerns at the task force level. See your Q's in chat. Go ahead, Private.
Sir, how well did the mortars do?
You guys were doing a very good job. I think you were keeping up some good suppression on the far edge of town as the rest of infantry was pushing in. I think we had to call you guys off a little early, but I think that's just because infantry was walking through the town at fairly easily and destroying the enemies, but you guys were doing a good job.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
All right, last chance. Questions, comments, concerns? All right, before I let you guys break down, I just want you to know that MUHQ will be calling an all-hands meeting for a couple of announcements at the end of the deployment here. So after you guys have your debriefs, go ahead and hang around for a little while if you guys can. Other than that, you guys are free to break down.
Archer
my
4 my
channel.
channel.